I practiced my bass guitar every day and became capable enough that I was able to start playing on 2 strings, which I took to the acoustic guitar. That was how I came to write Dwell in Rebellion. We decided to visit a relative and I debuted Dwell in Rebellion in front of them. My relative's husband, who was a far more capable guitar player, played Patience by Guns N' Roses. I wasn't there quite yet. We got to visit the Lowry Park Zoo, which is located in the hood, with signs out front that said, "Zoo is not responsible for vehicles broken into." Bars were on the windows of all the houses we drove by to get there. But inside, we had an enjoyable time. It was a nice vacation and we said goodbye, then headed back home. I had considered staying behind, then taking a bus to Orlando to apply for a mechanic school, but was convinced to return home until a more thought-out plan could be made. With the exception of the bass guitar, I hadn't really made any significant purchases. So as 2005 approached, I thought about what I would do. 3 years of pro wrestling school was the same cost as self-publishing one book on demand. Though the pro wrestling school moved many times, it was always about half an hour away by vehicle and you usually had to cross through the hood to get there. Neither held guarantees, but I believed that I probably wouldn't be big enough to have a chance of success in the industry. But with a book, I believed that if I could apply my blue-collar work ethic that I had before and during the Navy, I could get my book to sell. So I took all the lyrics and poetry I had written before, during and after the Navy and committed to a print on demand of my book for over $1,000. I had also written a screenplay about pro wrestling called Sports Entertainment. I thought I had an offer and then something happened that was going to derail all my plans. The computer shut down. My used computer had a blue screen and I had no operating disk to get it up and running. I was so upset that I dismantled the computer piece by piece before throwing it out. Then I had to find people to let me use their computer to type and save my poetry and lyrics collection. Finally, in January 2005, I had in my hands a copy of my book, The Crimson Dread.